Lots of lag. My computer is working overload, so there's a lot of lag. I don't know if this will work. If it does, it's going to be really slow. See? Super slow. Transferring data. All good. Okay, so if you're going to simplify this, you just subtract 8 minus 5, 4 minus 3, 50 to the power of, shift 6 to get to the power of 3, right arrow, q to the power of 1 is just q. Oops. We don't submit it until the end to finish everything. That's a trinomial because it has 3 terms. Anything to the power of 0 is 1 except for 0, which is undefined. Oh, the hourglass. We're never gonna finish this because I'm uploading. That is a standard number. Well, you just move the decimal place 6 times, and this is a big number, so 1, 2, 3, 8, 7, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 decimal place movements. This is going to be FOIL. Do not fall for the freshman's dream. Freshman's dream is to not write it down twice, is to write 6y squared. That's the freshman's dream, but I'm not going to fall for that. I'm going to write down the base, which is 6y minus 8, close parentheses, another parentheses, 6y, oh, I'm lagging, minus 8. Maybe this is not going to work. 6y times 6y is 36y squared. Huge lag. 6y times negative 8 is negative 48y. 8 times negative 8 times 6y is once again negative 48y, and negative 8 times negative 8 is a positive 64. Last step is combine like terms. Whew. I'm gonna write that down here because that lag. 36y squared. 48 plus 48 is 80, 96y, and plus 64. 64. I'm gonna have to skip this because there's no way I can finish this with this super lag. This is 9a times 5a squared, 9a times. I'll type it down here. Let's see if I can make this bigger. 12 plus. So here we go. Trying to ignore the lag. 9a times 5a squared is 45a to the power of 3. Next is 9a times negative 2a, which is negative 18a squared. 9a times 6 is a positive 54a. We're done with the first term. Now we're moving on to the 7. 7 times everything. 7 times everything is 35a squared. Oops. 35a squared. 7 times 2 is negative 2 is negative 14a. And 7 times 6 is a 42. Next is they combine like terms. I have 2 squares. I have 35 squared. I have minus 18 squared. That will add up to 35 minus 18 is 35 minus 18 is 17. Okay, 17. Okay. Last two is 54a right here, 54a and negative 14a. So 54 minus 14 is 40. Okay. Delete the net minus 14, and that should be the answer. It's probably going to mark me wrong because it's in the wrong order, but I don't care. We'll find out if that's marked wrong for being in the wrong order. for sure. Okay, distribution. Distribution is 5 times 7 is 35. X cubed times x cubed is x to the 6. And just y. Let's find out 2y has 1y. Next one. Positive times positive is positive. 5 times 1 is 5. X cubed times x squared is x to the 5th. Y times y squared is y to the 3rd power. Positive times negative is a, not positive, it's a negative. 5 times negative 5 is negative 25. X cubed and y times y cubed is y to the 4. Alright. Unplug this tablet. But got too much lag. Alright. Negative 5 times to the power of negative 4 is the same thing as 1 over negative 5 to the power of positive 4. Cross line, change of sign. Next is negative 5 times negative 5 times negative 5. Which, if you don't know, you should write it on scratch paper, because negative 5 times negative 5 times negative 5 times 4 times is a positive, and 5, 25, 125, 625 is the number. Long division. Let's skip this one. Can't do this one without showing scratch work, so we are definitely going to skip it. Skipping this one. A blank is a trinomial. Trinomial is a polynomial of 3 terms. Subtraction, skipping that one. Skipping that one, that was a hard one. Division, 6 over 1 is just 6. 4 minus 2 is x to the power of 2, because 2 of them will cancel out. One of the y's will cancel out, leaving us with 1 y on top, and both of these cancel out. That's the answer. There's nothing left in the denominator except for a 1, so it's just that. What's this? Simplify your answer. Plug 7 into the t, and solve it, and the answer is going to be in feet, I believe. Yeah, feet per second. So our height is feet. Let's do 7 times. Too much work. You can just do that with a calculator, probably. It is negative 16. Oops. Why does it do that? 16 negative? Nope. 16. Click the negative button. Times parentheses 7 close parentheses squared plus 220 times 7 equals 756. That should be it. 756. Next. What's the degree of the first term? 3 plus 1, 3 A's and 1 B is 4 letters total. Second term, 2 A's, degree 2. 5 B's, degree 5. No letters, degree 0. The highest degree polynomial is the highest degree term is the 5. That should be it. Oh, this is positive 5 times positive 5, which is positive 25, but we tack on the negative. You guys better know how to do that. It's free points right there. This is going to be 1, 2, 3 fractions. Negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3. 7 minus 4 is x to the power of 3. 10 divided by 2 is positive 5. And 5 minus 4 is 1x left over because 4 canceled out. And the last one's going to be a fraction. 8 divided by 2, or negative 8 divided by 2 is a negative 4. And there are 4 x's in the denominator because none of the x's in the denominator canceled out. .56. Gotta use this times for some reason, right? I think so. We'll find out. I'm pretty sure that's the one you have to use. If you use the dot, it won't work. Times 10 to the power of 6, because it's a large number and the decimal has to move 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Large number, positive. Negative 6 times negative 5 is a positive 30, and z4 times z to the 3 is z to the sum is 7. Oh my gosh. I guess I should do this one. Start with a fraction. Negative, this is like distribution of powers. A to the power of negative 3 times, negative 3 times negative 4 is positive 12. So b is actually to the power of 1, so it's 1 times negative 4 is negative 4. You gotta remember, if there's no powers there, it's a 1. So there's a 1 right here, so 1 times negative 4 is negative 4. And 7 times negative 4 is a negative 28. Cross the line, change the sign. Okay, so a to the power of 12 will stay. The b will cross the line and change to a positive exponent 4. The a will cross the line and change to exponent positive 4. And the b, b is going to cross, the b to the negative 20 is going to cross the line to the top and become positive 20, power to positive 28. 12 plus 4 is 16, and 4 b's will cancel out, so 28 minus 4 is going to be 24. And that's the answer. The denominator is all canceled out, becomes 1, so it goes away. Hope it accepts that, because I typed a lot in there. FOIL. Front is a squared. Outer is a times negative 2, which is negative 2a. Inner is 8 times a, and the last 8 times negative 2 is negative 16. We combine the negative 2a and the plus 2a into a plus 6a. Subtraction, I'm going to skip that one. Make sure you subtract from it, it's like switcheroos, reverses. Negative exponents, cross line, change the sign. Negative 12 divided by 3 is a negative 4. So 5 m's go to the top because it's negative 5. So it becomes m to the 5 on top, so it's going to be m to the 5 times m to the 5, which is adding the m's to 10. M to the 5 times m to the 5 is m to the 10. These are going to switch sides. N to the 8 is going to go, n to the negative 8 is going to go to the denominator, become n to the positive 8. And 3 n's are going to go to the top, n to the power 3, and 3 will cancel out, leaving okay, I guess that's fine. Should have taken. Leaving 5 n's on the bottom. Foil again. Oh, these are conjugates, and conjugates, the outer and inner terms are always going to cancel out, so you only have the front and the last. See what we got. Yep, submit it anyways. Missed some problems because I didn't. I skipped these problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 problems skipped, and I still got 80%. Not too bad. It took me 12 minutes. I don't know. If my computer wasn't lagging because I'm uploading a video right now for another class for Math 360, I would be able to show work, but I'm lagging way too much. Anyways, I better cut this video short so it doesn't make, so I don't have a long upload. Where's the video at?